What is an insane game? What is an insane game? How would you define an insane game? So I want to give you a definition of the word insane game. An insane game is a game you are playing that you don't know you are playing. If you play a game that you don't know that you are playing, it's an insane game. So when things goes just a little bit weird, when things don't go your way, you need to know you are in an insane game, and all you have to do is to define which game you are in. It is so simple and so powerful that once you get that, your life immediately improves. Now, you play a game unknowingly. This is what's happened. This is an insane game. You play a game and you don't know that you're playing. It's like you are in a car and you don't know you are in a car that you're driving. It's you are arguing, but you don't know that you are arguing. You're taking a poison and you don't know that you're poisoning yourself. That's insane. Okay? Worse, it's not that you don't know that you're poisoning yourself. You think that you're helping yourself. Most people that take drugs are actually in a game they don't understand they're playing. They're in the game of the drug companies, of them making money, and they're playing their game, destroying themselves unknowingly. They think they're helping themselves. Really fascinating. Now, what does it mean you don't know you are playing? What does it mean that you don't know you're playing? When will you not know that you are playing a game? Okay, good. I'm going to tell you what does it mean not knowing you are playing. And it's a little bit of confront. You need a little bit of confront here. Don't know you are playing mean that you don't know you set up the stops, possibilities, and reason. And so you are being the effect of your creation. Every time you blame anyone else other than you for what's happening, you don't know you're playing a game. You are in an insane game. When you say he is an asshole, you're actually saying I'm insane. He may be an asshole. You're insane. In that game, yes? When you say he stole that from me, yes, he's to blame. He stole that from you. But you have been in an insane game for a while. You don't know you're playing a game with him. He was cheating you for so long, you thought you're playing the game of being a friend. He was playing the game of cheating you. You get the idea? Every time you lost, you just don't know, you didn't define which game you are in, and what does it mean? You are not cause over that game. You're not cause over that game. You blame someone else other than yourself for your condition, for your results. You said, this lady do not do her job, so I cannot do my job. Nonsense. The government is hard on me, so blah, blah, blah. The market crashed, so I lost. My parents behaved badly to me, so today I am so messed up. No, 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 no. It's an insane game. You created it and your cause. So it's not your parents. It's not where you study. It's not where you grew up. It's not what happened to you. It's what you're doing. It's what the stop that you set up. It is the possibilities that you set up and the reasons you use. That's what brings about control over the game. That's what defines if you know which game you are playing or not. Now, if you're in a game and you don't know what are the stops, and you don't know what the possibilities are, or what are the reasons, or you don't consider that you are cause over them, that you set them up, you're creating them, you will lose. You simply lose. You get the idea? If I drive a car and I don't realize that I can define when to stop, and I think that the car stops whenever it wants, I will have accidents. If I don't really figure out what's the possibilities, I put them there. I'm so putting them there that I control them. Then I don't know what I can do with this car. You see a person, you go to a person in the middle of Africa in a tribe that never seen car, and you're giving him a car and he doesn't know what the possibilities of cars. So he's not going to play the games of car. And he has no reason for the car. You get the idea? So what does it mean you don't know you are playing? It means you don't know that you are cause. Every time the result are not what you want, you're blaming someone else, which means you are in an insane game. You don't know you're playing the game you are actually in. Okay, does it make sense to you? Good. Now, an insane game means no effect on self, all effect on others. Basically what you say when you play an insane game, a game that you do not set the stop possibilities and reasons, is you say, look, it's not me. It's not me. It's them. It's them. I don't want to be affected by it. I don't want any stops. I don't want any possibilities. I don't want any reasons. It's all them. They should have the pain. They should have the effort. I should only get the results. This is a handout. When a society become really insane, the people want you to give them everything. Like in Russia, when the communists were controlling, the whole idea is, oh, we will just give you things, we'll give you things, we'll give you things. Yes? So they thought that there's no effect on self, we're just supposed to get. Actually, they become a real effect. Or self can have and other cannot have. You want to have a lot, so you allowed to cheat your wife, but your wife cannot. You allowed to shout at someone, but someone else cannot. If you look at your life, you'll see, if I'll ask you to tell me, some bad things that are happening to you. Tell me some bad things that people done to you. Give me some bad things. Give me examples of bad things that people done to you. Steal, cheat, what else? Lied, abuse, bully, insult. Okay, we've got enough. Now you will see when someone steals from you, it's really bad, yes? Do you agree? When someone cheats you, it's even worse. When they lie to you, it's really bad. It's really not okay. If someone abuses you, really bad. Bullying you, it's amazingly bad. And insulting you, it's the worst. Yes? Everyone agree with that? It's really bad. The common denominator, it is unbearable. This is unacceptable, unbearable. This is no, never done to me. I'm not willing for that to be done to me. Now I'm going to tell you something that you will not like, but it's true. When you stole from your parents or from other people, you had the reason, so it wasn't so bad. When you cheated the taxman or your friend or someone else, it wasn't so bad. When you lie, you painted the lie at white. You painted yourself, so it's not so bad. Yes? When you abuse someone, it was your brother, so he deserved that. When you bully someone, it was your neighbor. When you insult someone, it was your wife, so it's okay. So when you do those things, it's not so bad. And when they do the thing, it's very bad. You understand? This is insane game. So every time you put a kind of a red line, you say, well, no for stealing, no for cheating, no, I will never tolerate it, I'll never tolerate it. All you say is, look, I cannot tolerate when someone do it to me, but when I do it, it's okay. Every single person in history has some of those problems in different manners. They appear in different ways. The only thing is that when they do that, it's really bad. It's unforgivable. But when you do that, it's not so bad. And so you're playing a game that is an insane game. What's the correct handling is part of the game is people are insane. Part of the game, people doing bad things. They're doing bad things. Okay, good. So now what we do, we look at them and we understand that's the scratch that person have. And okay, my wife is so good with so many things and she have 5 scratches. I'll handle it, I'll improve it, I'll but I will not make her wrong, because if I will look at myself, I probably have 15 scratches. And she lives with them quite okay. The way to do it is to, if this is you, if this is the other person and this is you, you need to know both sides have messed up things. How messed up it is how you look at that. Are you willing to confront it? Are you willing to confront it? If you look for someone perfect, forget about it. You will stay alone, and all you'll do, you'll find fault with other people, and you'll be very right, but alone and dead. If you want relationship, part of the relationship is to look at a person, understand what's the problem he has, and help him to overcome them, not make him wrong for that. Because otherwise you're playing an insane game. Does it make sense to you? It is important to know both sides are in the insane game. It is important to know both sides are in the insane game. So when you start to play an insane game, if you are in, you cannot have the other side, the opponent, not in an insane game. So once one side become insane, when one side do not actually understand the game, he will cause the other side a deterioration. Do you get the idea? It's enough that I'm going insane, that I don't know what the game. It's enough that I want to be totally cause over everything in the game, that I will destroy the other side and I will destroy the game. So what is a game? What is a game? Let me give you a definition.